What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Make It or Break It Monday, the show that helps you get your head right so you can start your week right. Sometimes routine things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to. So I've never really had a problem with any of my teeth, except for this one back here, this back molar. Maybe I just packed too much candy in there when I was a kid. But that tooth's had a filling, a root canal, a crown, and probably about a month or so ago, actually chipped a little bit of that crown, and I went into the dentist and they kind of shaped it up and they're like, hey, it's probably fine till the end of the year going into next year, but you should probably get it replaced. So I was like, all right. So I waited about a month, and this past week I was like, you know what, I should just get it taken care of. So I go in there, take the crown off, they clean it out, and they're ready to put the new crown on, and they find that it's completely cracked. Like cracked all the way down the middle. You can kind of move both sides. Like the whole filling and crown was just keeping it all together. I'm just like, are you serious? Something so routine turns into a big ordeal. So now I gotta get this tooth pulled. There's really nothing else for me to do. So I go to a consultation, and then they're like, yep, you gotta get it pulled. So I go to this specialist, and luckily, by a miracle, they're able to get me in like 2 days later. So this was Thursday. So I could literally go in Thursday morning. They take this tooth out. It's the only time they can do it because they're going to be on break for like fall break for this week and next week. So I'm just like, all right, just do it. Obviously, I have other things already planned and scheduled for all my days, but I have a bunch of work I need to do. But you know what? Like, there's no other choice, right? I can't keep going with this temporary crown. It's so annoying. So I go in there, take the tooth out. It takes like 3 times longer than they think. It's just stuck in there. So they finally get it out. They do like a bone graft to fix it, to set it up for the new implant and crown, and sew me up. And then I go out, get in my car, I put my work clothes on, and I drive to work with a bunch of gauze in my mouth after having some surgery and getting some stitches. And sometimes, you know what? That's just the way things go, guys. And what I would tell you is sometimes that routine thing just changes. And more importantly than anything, the whole point of this message is you just got to move forward. Because I was in a position where I didn't really have a lot of options. And keeping it how it was wasn't going to help me. And you have to make a choice. I could have just said, hey, just fill it in again and I'll take a chance. But then I'm going to put myself in another bad position. So this happens so much in our lives where sometimes we decide to just deal with it or stand still or put up with things that we probably shouldn't, and we end up doing nothing. And remember, above all else, moving forward, even in a bad situation, moves you further away from where you are and hopefully towards what you actually need to accomplish. And that for me was getting this tooth out. And even though it sucks, I've been so sore these last few days, is what needed to get done. So don't forget that. Don't forget that some progress, any progress forward, a step in the right direction is much better than just staying stagnant. So remember that. Luckily, you don't have as much pain as I do right now, hopefully. But going into this next task, it's not an easy season right now. So remember to take a breath and take a step forward. Hope you guys are doing good. Talk to you later.